right, folks, something a little bit different this week. Yes, I'm in the Toter Home. Yes, I'm headed to the racetrack, but I will not be driving this weekend. I am going to do a little bit of video on a live feed for some group of 450 racers who will be racing for a guaranteed $1 million. It is called the Great American Guaranteed Million. Some friends of mine are putting the race on. It is at Memphis International Raceway. They asked me to do some of the live feed stuff, and I'm excited to see that. I have raced for $101,000 on one run before, and I'm excited to see some bracket racing, which I love the Sportsman guys. Y'all have heard me talk about that before if you've watched the channel. They are racing for $1 million first prize. So a bunch of other races going on besides it, some 40,000s to win, a whole lot of other things going on. But think about that. One race, 450 cars, the winner gets $1 million. That's big time racing right there. Excited to go? Let's head out. Good old Great American Bracket Race, 40,000 to win tonight. Door car portion going on right now. It's a bunch of cool door cars here. Fast door cars, wheel standers. I love bracket racing. This stuff is so cool. I miss it. Big money on the line tonight. Big money on the line all week out here. When it takes two grown-ups to carry a trophy. Get it wrong.
Bottom Bub, Nasty Nick Hastings, and Charlie Lockhart. It don't get any better than that right there. It's only gonna be a better day than that. It's gonna get a lot better. All these matchups, they're gonna get tougher every round. You got Lucas Walker, you got Lulu Pascali, you got John Green, Ricky Dunn. You got anybody, hey, look right there. What is that? That's a freaking armored truck. What's on with that?
There is literally an armored truck pulling in right now. The first pair for the Guaranteed Million is in the water box. What's up, buddy? Man, this is crazy. First pair, Guaranteed $1 million bracket race. They are pulling in the water. Get ready to get after round one of the Guaranteed Million. Nasty Nick Hastings. Some of the races leading up, he has been the man. He's been in all the finals of the door car side. So Donna showed up for the million, which means Millie and Iggy, and y'all are fixing to see some happy dogs. Because there's a pile of people up here. It's been raining, and the million's on hold. But the golf cart race is about to start. I didn't hear what he said. Golf carts for days, y'all. Look. We have 450 race cars. I think we got over 450 golf carts out here. And Iggy and Millie out here entertaining. Britt, we got 450 race cars. How many golf carts we got?
I do not know.
I was 206.
206.
So there's over that.
I mean, the record is 256.
I bet we're very close to it.
I think we're going to get somewhere around there.
Iggy D hanging out at the Great American Guaranteed Million golf cart race. Iggy and Millie.
So we are here in the tower as we finally cracked the PA on for the first time today at the Great American Guaranteed Million here at Memphis International Raceway. And we've got Galen up here, half of the Great American promoting team. As you and Britt, are you a team or are you brothers? I mean, it's pretty tight up here, right?
Duo.
Duo, dynamic duo. You guys have been doing this for, give or take, going on 12 years. This is something that you have done before. You've had wrenches thrown in the plans, but everybody's been asking all weekend long, even asking me. I'm the announcer. Like I have nothing to do with any of the decision making. What are they going to do? Well, everything they can for as long as they can, while they can. But I know you and Britt are working on a schedule. But we had a good time last night. You know, you were spectating the Great American Alliance Raceway golf cart race right here in So a foot race, some arm wrestling matches. I mean, I know you kind of want to talk to the racers a little bit here that are sticking us out this weekend and kind of what the schedule is. Yesterday, you made sure I announced that we will finish a $1 million race before we leave Memphis this weekend or this week or whenever we have to finish it. Even if it's rains till Christmas, we're going to be here paying $1 million.
We're not leaving Middleton, Tennessee until we crown a $1 million winner.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I always do my dangest to come out here for these things, and you guys put me right to work this weekend, which I'm good with. I'm having fun. Me and Jake, we may have stories that we can't tell on camera already. But you know what? I think a lot of the racers probably have no idea of what all it takes to do something like this, let alone a $1 million guarantee race. Can you give us just some of the thought process, some of the things that you and Britt have done to get this all put together?
Well, I mean, like I said, it started 2 years ago, and Britt had brought it up long before that. He said, "We need to do a race." I'm saying, "Well, we already do a race." He said, "No, we need to do the race." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "$1 million race." I'm like, "All right, guaranteed." I said, "What?" "Yeah, guaranteed." So he walked on Monday, and me and Britt said, "We're not leaving Millington until we give somebody a $1 million check," and we stand by that.
That's pretty awesome. One half of the dynamic duo, Galen and Britt, have got it all going on, and it is going to pay a guaranteed $1 million right here, Memphis International Raceway, and we thank you. Hey, folks, it is Sunday. The $1 million race should get underway here shortly. They have battled an unbelievable amount of rain due to good old Hurricane Delta. So they're behind, but they're going to get it in. Any way you look at it, though, somebody's going to get $1 million today, tomorrow. $1 million.
And that's a lot of time for it to take. And I was good the rest of the time, so, thankfully.
Yeah, thankfully. I was hoping after 2 days of blind dialing, I don't have a 515 door car. I've got a 515 door car. Truth be told, I normally run the right lane. I saw Jason Lynch would have been who I had, dialed 530. I bailed on the right lane to go over here to the left, maybe get a little bit better matchup. Nah. Hey, Ellison.
He's been turning wind lights on all weekend. I got my money on you, buddy.
Hey, if we can't get there, we will. It's over here.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, we're good.
Do your thing, buddy.
Yep.
Jake Hodge, I feel bad. I told him the track was too slow, and apparently it was more. The old hook and hillbilly couldn't get there. That's why I'm not a crew chief.
606.
Well, please tell me you put your brakes on.
No, sir. I sprayed, still didn't get there. The track is slow, like 400s.
I felt bad. I told you too.
I crushed him up front, and I'm spraying it trying to get there. He's 31, one above, wide open.
Checking out all the race cars. Seeing what's up.
San Antonio native. Right side, 530.
Dave, the Great American Guaranteed Million, brought to you by Scoggin-Dickey and Chevrolet Performance. And Clay, your whole career you've lived to race on Sunday, and I know that you've been through a lot of high-pressure rounds, as we're going to experience a lot of racers here through the pit area coming through the staging lanes today. But if you could offer like a word of advice on, when you pull under the tower right here and say you're qualified on the bottom half of the ladder and you need to step up. So what's your mindset going into a round like something like this?
Well, I tell you what, for me, the main thing is treat first round like his final round. You've just kind of got to. It is go time. Great American Million. It's the last day. The 450 cars are down to 300 something. Racers are getting after it. Time to go. Tons of really cool cars here. Check this match out. We are down to 11 cars. The split has been made. They're rolling up. Big money. Final 2 cars for the Guaranteed Million. Unreal.
Last pair of the weekend, left side, Todd Cincinnati out of Clarksville, Tennessee. The dragster out 477 will take on Jeff Serra, the man behind In Motion Solutions, out 598, wheeling Richard Duke's Chevy 2. Jeff bumping in. Tree fires. Jeff Serra in full control. Win light will go to Jeff Serra. 009 puts it 3 above to get 23 thou behind. Todd Cincinnati 21 take 23 to be 1 thou under. Oh my goodness, the hard work pays off. Congrats to Todd Cincinnati on his runner-up. But your Great American Guaranteed $1 million winner is Jeff Serra.
One thousandth of a second breakout. The other car 3 above. Incredible race, everybody. Absolutely unbelievable.
009 3 over. Settle down. To be 1 thou under.
All right, boys, y'all got her done. Got her done.
Yep. We almost done. We probably got, what, 3 more hours worth of work, Cody?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. We doing both of them?
So the real question, Britt, is, we doing it again?
We've never been a one and done type person, me and Galen. Yes, we're doing it again.
Y'all heard it first, right here.
Jeff Serra. Dude, hey, come here.
Hey.
The Leprechaun.
What's up, buddy?
Cracked him for $1 million. Easton's also one of your biggest fans.
What's up, buddy?
Man, we just did it for $1 million right here in Memphis. You've been close. Bristol did not. You have not forgot about Bristol, right? That's probably number one in your mind coming into this weekend. As Galen's got the Great American. That's what you wanted, was the belt. We talked about that for 2 weeks. But the final round, we just watched you go 594-0 when Nick turned it red. You have a dragster dialed 470. You're in a car that isn't at its best right now. It's not at its best, right? That's clear.
Yeah,
You dialed it up 400s. 009, get behind, turns on a wind light.
I got really lucky right there. I'm kind of in disbelief.
So Sean said, heads up, watch out if he turns on the wind light. I almost caught an elbow, but I know that this is something that you had circled on the calendar all year long. I know that you're very busy at work. I know that you've got a lot going on at home. I know that normally you're here with Steve Witherow, and this is a car that I've seen you drive after catching an Uber 3.5 hours in Victor Dukes' driveway. You slept the whole way to Rockingham, and you're like pouring water on yourself in this thing, but here you are in the same car for $1 million.
Jake, I have a few people to thank. I got to thank Richard. I mean, it's crazy that I'm kind of in disbelief. I can't really believe that we're standing here right now. It doesn't seem real. But I got to thank Steve Witherow also. He sent me down here with the perfect dragster to drive. Didn't do it any justice. You talk now.
You talk now. So at 22, you're one of your best friends. One of your best friends, Kyle, was on the wait and see buy run, right?
Yeah.
He drops it. You are one right there. Turn on a wind light. 1 take 6 at 22 was a lap that you had to have. Had to have that lap. It puts you on the bye at 11. At what point did it start realizing that you had a really good shot to stand right here with me?
Dude, I don't think we had a good shot. We were kind of undermatched. You know, we were the underdog there in that final, I believe. So
Here at Memphis International Raceway. Man, I mean, when's this going to sink in? Where are we going? Are we going to go somewhere? PG.
I don't know. Maybe I'll take the kids to Disney World.
There you go. I know Clay's got a little bit to talk to you, but man, I'm so freaking proud of you. You want to talk more?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, Clay's going to talk to you for just a second.
Cold beer, anybody?
Well, we do need cold beer in the winter circle. That is, we can say that on live feed. But man, I'm proud of you. I know that you've worked really hard to get here, and we want to move over here towards the trophy. Go over here. That trophy's going Augusta or Reinholds, Pennsylvania. We haven't decided yet, but come over here and talk to Clay. We'll get this thing done and out of the way.
There you go. Hey.
Exactly. Come on over here 1 second, buddy. So you told me that you messed it up. Didn't think you had it at the finish line.
Oh, I know I didn't have it. He passed me, and I couldn't pass him back. He's going 470s. I was screwed.
But I got one thing for you here. Hold this for me right quick, Galen. A check for $1 million. Woo!
So you have won. You've won everywhere in the world. You've won the Great American Guaranteed Million, brought to you by Dog and Nicky right here at Memphis. Don't bend that thing in half. That's thicker than the normal cardboard checks. Look at that quality check we got. I'm just saying.